in the morning, and I'm here with Yaubwa Matli Biaboga. Yeah, what to say?
I can't adom
say. You are not part of us.
Oh, I am with you.
From here, we don't need any spirit here. You're a human being. We don't want you in spirit. Just accept, say, you failed this morning to wear your black. Because you were ye kukua papa and then now choda. Free hanoma ko show tuntum.
My baby girl kukua.
Well, to see our jow brutal baby one girl.
Me no me kotina punuti.
Who's a catch for the Anna or be as a black? Don't defend the indefensible. Me, I'm a my own defender. Who's so precise? You want to try to defend something that I will not allow you to do. The review. Let me say very good morning and wishing my darling husband, Mr. Godbless Escobar from Pont York of Photo Store Kumasi Mall. A happy birthday from Martha, Ishra, Joanna, and the entire York family. God bless Escobar from Pont York. Today is a birthday, so happy birthday to you. And this one says a happy birthday to Kate Nunu, aka Mother, and then Kate Nunu, Pearl's president, Hope Palace Chapel International, Agric Kokode. Happy birthday to Audrey Kennedy, all the way in USA, Charlotte, North Carolina. Today is your birthday. And a happy birthday to Rita Boatin from Joseph to you. Okay. I think birthday back with my name is Osomenge. I say I wouldn't birthday club.
I'm that day no.
The Abrante now all mommy all this one.
Yeah.
Good morning, Omahine. Happy birthday to Madam Millicent Mensa, T.I. Mas Kumasi. This is coming from your siblings. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And a happy birthday to Papa Yao Abebiu of Good Shepherd International School. Your father, Dr. Abebiu of Tech Hospital, and mother, Nanama, wishing you all the best. And a happy birthday.
Mami Kokobi, I know, but Julie Makaji Honomono. I will use BMW.
Okay.
And Dr. Baby Soja. I could see a Tasra Tech Hospital for no. Yes, Raomo.
Tech Hospital, Mammy Konya Samoa.
Now, Kunta Uyarekura Uyaria.
Tech Hospital for Makugu, old Masama Menya.
Asmaba.
Happy birthday to Kate. President from Atobra Kessben Camera. Hey. Pearl Kate Nunu so as what fancy
by Atobra Yere Ninu Kuma.
Okay.
Antieja or fancy kakra Pearls.
Okay, now let's get some headlines making it. This morning I'm going to host Stephen Amoa, MPP's parliamentary candidate for Nshayeso, Chief Executive Officer of Maslock. You can call him Sticker Nintahudino. And former MC of Obuasi, Kwesio Furia Chiman. You can also call him Zuba. What are we looking at? I'm going to retire Kwesinti as MPP for Mena Chairman. Nanado say why Dani Mugabe. It was Kasa. The last one, Omemana Konye. I pleaded with Honorable Andrew Siama, MP for Fomena, not to go independent. He should take a cue from the ambassador at Congo and the president of Atabuafo. After everything, come on, you did the Kasai. Me de na menim so atemase na so antemase. Opeja kochre Bonsra na adanse hene. So ono de onim independent candidate. Na ekobase this year omo kotoaba. Na okomra se bedwafie na so omo pebibia omo nkosi ho aso. Ono nko na ho den betima akosai. Na do so say partisan politics e wo mra se bedwafie ni so we independent candidate. Emwa Yentie na nadanko kufado kakra na yeba ya twaso.
Ewasan Ghana man penny was a share na probo bi ase ewasanti mantemu na ne de wod nani echirim ewa danse ene ne mpotemu. Ne ho ene watmi di nani akakohwe adanse fam na pomdin bi afoforo ya sese wonom yo no ho no mu a enche kura wonom betimi ate wonom nsan ede efiri hoan. Na ebre yo mokoye edwabo kakra ekoso ho no nkoma hodo pinu a ena ekoso ma kasa hodo pinu so eba edwabo no ase. Ne ho na Ghana man penny akonya ye odin ensem kakra tudwa no wo kire se. Wo hwe dwam trani ede ma MPP was no kurukwa monyokuo no ewa adanse famuna ne mpotemu a ɛyɛ ade sɛ watena konwa no so akyɛ papa yɛ fɛ ne sɛ chairman akwasi nti ne sisenti ne ho bɛba hia pa sɛ MPP amoyoko no no bɛhwɛ no magye ne tumi afiri ne nsɛm kakra na watumi akakɔgye na homie to no Ghana mampani de wobetu na sekora sɛ de wobetu Ghana mampani dada John Dramani Mahama se edi afiri amanyɔsɛmu no Ghana mampani de nsansɛm nyina to dwabra ya okotwa ahoma mu na 450 capacity bed dormitory bia ɔnomasi ede amatia Ahmedia Senior High School ye ɛwɔ adanse fomana no wo kyerɛ sɛ we bɛboa amasuafo no timanya baabi ede wontra to na kakra no a na wɔnom ede yi saa green any blue ni yellow fo suku ya wɔnom ekoyi afiri hɔ no ma mɔfra no nya baabi atena
Mr. Mayam Cuman, why? And yeah, Randy say Randy, and yeah, Randy voice. And I must say, okay, and no, and penny for you, Manuatum. Now, a Mabuna also says, and another so on Penua, the Omati. Nanado the Omunia, some Betuaman, and then so as Yamade, one noa neko. And police to deal with troublemakers ahead of 2020 polls, and they are deploying 62,000 police personnel for the 2020 polls. And no idea abetoja sounds also and other headlines no abetoja say NDC nipa mako edungoche woma yomadi for going independent and former MPs miensa anyone almost say omo tumi ne omo nya adwuma it immediately ade bia ya NDC dia wo omo nchen no omo fa NDC for ade mra omo 18 parliamentary candidates independent to be sacked by the National Democratic Congress and also so ya de omo de ato hono no na police forces 6,178 flashpoints and omo identifier they will deal with those places differently. Just say almost strategy you almost fan tuja. Now almost say obi biara 100 meters from a polling station. Odi mo to betra. Send your embassy bro and send your embassy ya no wakra on tramo to subiu. They are going to apply the 100-meter rule. Say utimoto swa utimi 100 meters from any polling station. Na say oya honsa beman dia. And you're home by my and I don't pay BBNCA Mammy Jane Mensa Easy Boss Obekwako PM Ewo Mrasibe Fie Yanti NCC National Security Minister na Dom Kumana saying Kombenya and Interior Minister ni IGP Sun Kaho ye nim se sans se elbe boom dia nebom o here Parliament echna Parliament will be rising tomorrow that's the final day.
Yeah,
that will end. That will end the parliament for this one is the what? Is it the 8th parliament?
Yes, the 8th parliament
of the
Fourth
Republic. Oh my idea. Yanko Tio Mampeni John Mahama and then Sembia Waka. Ade. Ose Martinami to ye Martinami do every dia no. Or a coward. Now dia no ye no a sheer stupidity. Now, Mr. Okwache, you check this. The Tony has put it there for me. Former President Mahama describes as stupidity the decision by Special Prosecutor Martin Amidu to implicate or describe him as government official one. Or CSF on what legal precedent and now legal precedent of Yentino.
And I thought he was a Japan investigation, and I thought he was man enough. You go, they say investigate Japan, present a report in Japan. If you've investigated Airbus, present a report on Airbus. But in the Japan report, you know that it's going to be damning of this government. You go and put one paragraph there about Airbus. Nobody asked you about Airbus. If you were man enough, present to Japan and do a report on Airbus separate, and then I'll come as a man and answer you on Airbus. If you think that I'm indicted on Airbus, accuse me directly. But because he's a coward and they knew that a Japan was going to be discussed today, Because he was a coward and he knew that they were going to discuss Ijapa. So put a paragraph on Airbus to equalize the discussion. I mean, what stupidity is this? You are investigating Ijapa. Present a report on Ijapa. Why? Because you know Ijapa is going to be discussed. You've indicted the president's cousin as finance minister, and you are afraid that you are presenting only a report on Ijapa. So in the Ijapa report, put some other reports that balance the equation. I thought he was man enough. Come out. The point is, you say I'm the leader of a political party. I say, if you have a legal basis for investigating me, go ahead and investigate me. If you have a legal basis for investigating me, go ahead and investigate me. There's been a DPA, a deferred prosecution agreement. You are not a party to it. You don't know who are involved in it. They've identified some people in it. You don't have an authenticated agreement from SFO or from whoever is involved in it. And you say, I surmise that government official one is so. Somebody is so. On what legal basis are you proceeding?
Are you proceeding? And again, and right, you say Galamsey Operators Association. One more at 1,200 vehicles, pickups. Akoma Mampeni your mama say, Omo di omo jini this wa ba memo omo twi omo Galamsey. Entom de akomano. Na ninsema akafa you na ato ma dwim pa nti mama 1,200 vehicles. Makura kwaba.
Ane mbadaro.
Bibi aboko de.
Oh ba.
They don't call us see no US abato no. Joe Biden. Enya 264 electoral votes.
Zakoka.
And Donald Trump that's original 214.
Ayeka.
Demom Donald Trump, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Georgia. Ene yaki kano so timinya ye kan nyina aboma obenya 268. Joe Biden 264 no. Now ohia Nevada a 6 electoral votes. But as I speak to you, he no 49.6. Trump saw 48. Oma kind 75% of the votes. Now votes na ba no so ye votes by mail. Any early voting no more kinds is here. Ni nyina so omo kan no akwama Joe Biden. Eti Joe Biden say he's sure of victory. Or try enu be wi ade. Now onya 270 no a. But baby to say Michigan, Georgia, and Arizona, Donald Trump are filing lawsuit. Say on Tiasia or Hornomon crisis. He will call for recounting. The recounting can take 30 days. To the recounting. Imani Africa say or share another Kufado memoir. The promises non the obey rate 56.77%. Or my idea. 510 promises no or say 56 and office or my on governance, economy, health, education, infrastructure, and social services. Okay, yeah. Akwabe bill, Kyoko. Mama starting from Kyoko. Why do you want to attack? Oh, my penny, your mama. He's been too attacking on Martinamidu and the comments that were used. But Martinamidu, so yes, a Japan reporter, and also the Airbus Kushim. They are tossing me, Galamsey for say. Oma penjo mama womo tanechi omra meju omum free your penny egu omadwuma nti omama 1,200 and then other issues quickly do that in 4 minutes for me about 7 pay pj
mama sha Galamsey for the so enro me hu cars 1,200 former NDC in Shaiso constituency MSN we chairman as a candidate Pepra I don't know yeah on the present is a cast no. But me challenge Pepra network is to say. Uncle me amikro manso. Non ko NDC for wa omoyejuma. You see sometimes president is being created say as MPP aban ho no. Omo mankophobia jaya ejuma ye. But nipa okra legal documenter or your small scale miner or your NDC, they are all working.
But we also galamsey for now present to small scale for na galamsey.
Me just unless they produce
concern small scale miners.
Unless small scale.
Unless
why are people describing them as galamsey?
Unless a producer efre people no bichim. Am I in me who be obi koye mining na yebeka se we NDC ni we MPP ni enti obi anyai omine odi opa be phone lines se atum na ko mining areas te se mankranso ha baby te se mekro manso dunkwawo baby aye mining bia people are working enti sa impression na omo create say as yamobi it's lie aye papable lies me na metia na meka do obi o ka bia obi o se bebu bia no onko ground sisi an onko cheke.
And the community
president also working. The president here and say, Yamamunya Galamse Sensiono. Ntimonko takwanko training, Jomdomo Koyumat, Eco training or Momo certificate. Apart from certificate, no more ID cards near Diama Omoa. Omoya community mining. And the dear beyond on Pesomoye. It is on us, yes, sir. Omajis Cabo Marco Toka 1,200. On one animal me wo no so ada so no baby on talk card me de enra ekuo from so omo ye omo minus ni bi so e bi omo so be on press conference in there say omo de omo obi amagigi ska omo so omo talk card starting to be and no mo challenge paper say baby onya aka 1,200 no de akoma and this is so far campaign
because if you can afford 1,200 cars now who say Yama Juma say it doesn't add up.
And what you say no
1,200 pickups.
But my brand new pickup back home and now me text say 2.4 billion.
What 1,002?
And me say
ultimate check Ghana for Yama Juma say.
You see sometimes any probably your propaganda. Ya no mo refi omo to.
Go say 2.0.
Oh, brand new sir ade no. Me check am here say be back
2.5.
I remember sir.
Toyota one Nissan
o de mami fan 2 billion kra. O de mami mint price no so.
O de fan say we got pick up
600,000.
Am I
6 billion. Brand new no CC. Am I no CC one mo sa.
Am I
Okunta e be 3 o de fan 3. Am I say o say we nru. Am I say pepra small scale miners no. So much me at Neska 1,200 pickups. And here, Omampene Kufado, Sagana for no pay Kuku president in the Swa. If it's Wamagana, hey, am I wrong here near with Timmy Topic of Makomako, 1,200 go chopi. And when we win, I say, wow. Let's say, and you may be on Mutikrom, yes, or come the woman or Mutromono, a mere political propaganda because on one I expose woman. Una usia say am akotena fie afi no nya adwuma una usia say akotena fie 2 years no nya adwuma nti ska no koria ana akofa no he na otimi koto 1,200 pickups e tira wo say omo ya adwuma amayi na metimi abobo bidin so omo me kwan ya
Nissan Frontier pickup starting price $26,790.
26,000
starting price.
Oh, in Cassidy, na me the dollar.
The range topping Frontier 4x4, 37,490. So yeah, is within the range of the 2 billion.
I said we can say 2. With them fan say 2 billion. And yeah, am I?
And so they fan say
200,000 multiplied by 1,200. Is say. It is a buy no bana when you acquire adwuma no ye kwanotum no bia hu se wo de wudidi peche omo ye adwuma o me challenge wo me seminim baby o mu bebre site wo so begimetini a babu bomudin. Is sometimes oh ya na Ghana for yan kan okre o ye adwuma na o creating presence me nya adwuma
say 2 billion how they multiply 1,002 you're looking at 240 billion. Yeah,
I know what boy
240 billion. Anna Galamsey for Timenya dia koto pickups. And you complain say abana go adwuma 240 billion. Yaw. And I remember calculating it 240 billion.
And your mind obi hu obi
omanya sesika no.
Ai.
Hey. And your mind obi sabi nani da obi a oni politics bi.
What I get you on
I come 2 minutes. Ohine
one now try.
So also am for me the 2.
What the train Nagasaka 1 minute.
Wa mamba mu kakra. Ohine on President Mahama. Yeah, be Mr. Mampenada. Baby, I do say, on control the temper. and when I make us as don't control the temper because game no name send you play no. I thought I know what can you say you know could stretch us how the young come the way I'm sick aside me buffy and now what statement no. Baby me dey fan say oh my ya fallacy be yesu school your friend ad hominem fallacy Martin, I made the statement not the Bible Tino. Nangle or the buy and say, yes, intermediary 5, one, government official 1 year. The platform how the bed didn't attempt. And they attacking on. Or some the responder say, intermediary 5 for Niamia, government official 1 in Yamia. Now say, because or mine. Idea ways, Airbus a day. Opposition MPP. I don't know more contest election. At the year campaign, I will say, unya credible. Say Ghana for better by because a corruption angle ne say proud we see studio hey then ke koton 5 CDs and I'm say me would a muma my hen ko gina muma me as intermediary 5 and ya bo amako e kana nti no ade 5 CD me koton 10 CD nti me bu Ghana for and he is a sen ko ba attack matia me do as a person what the ever say oh yeah and go fanyi ne ho ano Evan Zamatia me do cry sarcastic senia yango for tie bi no so ma me fa ayi ade no kakra ngurem and what me do ade no ye no so on tin ase a I think for criticizing the senior office no.
I okoya Japan deal. And no so the question.
And I me trimba. I think for criticizing senior office no wanya juma. Nti o magana for hu niam e koso na no kan ya trese e Japan wa yawie. Wa issue letter. Never see den kra nya election and president Mahama kra former president ko betwe no e de na court. Nti you no opportunity you don't attack the personality but rather respond to the issues because you know or attack him at do as a person but issue no there. All
right, yow.
Akonta
stupidity.
I'm not the heading, but I know na de na me insist say. So na Martin na me do fee say nipa na your bonia straight away forget about elections. Yon kwache no. Enye che say police for corner ye de invite Martin na me do kra no. Obetima throw letter. E de akwa command say o pese o ba ne nchen. Now any be din komo on certain and yema bi a wo hunu.
Ya was what letter ba one respond.
Oh there be any unya say Martinami do say what friends one way ba say nya elections enka mekwa ko interrogate no what you say was say nya elections ko mekwa ko interrogate no what you say eti say nya elections sa de no ni kwan say wo de ba okra
your mama has dead himself forget about the election and invite me
one more no so ba benya no say
now you're a coward.
Yes, we are who for
what you have done is sheer stupidity.
Yes.
Hey, I know what thing.
What you say? One more no so babenya no to be mano say. So it is said in a nice way of saying quest arrest and quest say tata papa no. You write a letter to the office. Say bia me ye e kakra na hunu bibi say papa bia udini no. Yes.
Statement in what almost the letter come on one respond.
Any say so I respond there any straight no so me
also my who say what letter.
Yes. A copy of the letter any
is declining your invitation.
Yes.
Where is the letter?
Now be catch there say nya elections and come me ekote no and I say me ko interrogate no ene ho ahwan nipa na ya bone a se ne me ya bone a yam fan to say elections no one
we can say over report
elections intimi encheme no so omo leadership by example former president Mahama and they say omo so no they should set example for us. It is a former president Mahama ya bone a forget about elections. So someone interrogating a con office no ko interrogating no some few hours some few days and then man win elections nana ono kwa na be man opportunity am what they are clear no that's all be catch they say enya elections aka kwa akwachi no me dey akota galamsey for ni kwanse so so Kojo Bipra nya yi NDC chairman se secretary se nhia so etini pass akwache pick up akota na me expect so de be kwa koma Akufo-Addo no Kojo Bipra Kojobi Pro so the man DC. It is a Kojobi Pro topics 1002. Yes, from concern Galamsey a small scale miners association. Kojobi Pro na ye president. On my topics makoma ko 1002.
Small scale Ghana small scale miners and your
small scale miners association for
my Santa region I bet you say dinero concern for consent teachers consent for no consent it's me dey contact Kojobi Prenya Mwanwa obi o NDC chairman was a former secretary was a former parliamentary candidate win share so na say ne wonye sika
when yes can ye kwa koto ba na ka me expect so de kwa koma Akufo-Addo eh say den kwa your mama it was the your mama any news
okay
e kwa de koma Akufo-Addo oh akontaga din and this is here yeah concerned journalist association
na yakwa obi policy
makoto metis to hwan metis nkete no ne China for car no ne atoten Akufo-Addo ba Kumasi ne akọ Dr. UN yeah yeah so a news because one journalist den no omomunyi omonim kuta party card obabia but concern den for no galamsey for there at least say munyina mo kra no ye nim party affiliation ye nim president Kojo Pepra
okay
say oye parliamentary candidate, one-time parliamentary candidate for NDC, one-time vice chairman of NDC or chairman of NDC. So it is when yes, can so probi elections do no
support to be. It's the complaint say ye jumegu. And yet we can fish out.
Akuta now expect NDC ni NDC. NDC say free education ye.
Now why no me bizo asemo?
Na akuta NDC for make as president Akufo-Addo ayade. Dabi
I almost free education here number be shim kena.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no more than
Mama Mizo as a bill. NDC El Power no. Kojo Pepra concern for no. Omutimi to 1,200 pickups my party no.
That time no more didi. To omo
maybe that question you NDC
wa power. So no didi to omo
time. So nchakuta Kojo Pepra man
eating you don't talk.
And then here no me 1,200 pickups.
Me expect say sa almost ye dwuma egu ne hwan no. Then nyina ye propaganda na bia. Nchakuta me enso so almost ma de we e me eti sa say enwanwa say Kojo Pepra wo ye former NDC parliamentary candidate. Oh yes so atopic abakwa koma NDC a.
Yeah, but
what is news about it?
This is 1,200 pickups there.
And na galamsey ni de ehiane da.
And you stop complain.
All right, on the note of Yanzo Soso, turn around 7,200
pickups.
Ohima Maakye takes over. We will be back. Stay with us. I am Pai Bonio, Tay Sufren, I am Pai Bonru and Nim. Mammy Quahomano, so Namini, Koyobi Pran, Koyobi Pran, good morning.
Oh, my enemy,
now, Pom to say,
I do me as ye.
Koyo, still cast the old fan of quack. You see, what 1,200 pickups, Nizan, Eddie Akoche, NDC. Now, I will say, what time money so I didn't run more the small scale money echi. Ebi mo say na 1,200 there. Se majuma say amuntimi nto sa vehicles ano. The calculate here na is over 240 billion. Concern small scale for most kapa wana.
When I think about Mincha with T4, Mincha Asante Mara, Atoko Otum for say to 2,000 na Mincha Gano. I think the press conference maybe now can differ in terms of pickups. You say the Beboa NDC4 campaign.
Okay.
Ninya is a Ghana. No sector ever had or more pickups 10 years mostly minus. And you know, by you who's audience Asha Boasin. You national meeting as minus. Say, Anka both parties on manifesto. The Beboa small scale mining and Galamsey. MPP manifesto, MPP for Muya miners for the bar meeting. Ye be not dot cra aiming on small scale mining. NDC force the mobile in United Nations. You will say, Omabobo and your man one after the other. A bit is a if it be gold board, almost say to Abamo one. Omubeti. Now with under the gold board, Jumano excavators near Omeboya Mayena excavators on a higher purchase. Until we Jumano now wood piano and kakran. Under the gold board, no so. Omeya refinery at every district. Yeah, mining. Jumano most data is refinery. I may lose that baby. Intinesa aviano sono yesha ebeboy ye toso miensa ye excavators o mudije ya minimum mine wo kra boy ya ye hu didi oso mu ba ye excavators o mude be mai ye toso na mu se ye concessions ye jeje fi yin and aban bi ba ya o mu se ye community mine as a community mine na koda ni Chinese for na
Pebra unim say aban a wo so na community mine because aban bi ba ya aban ye na nado aban
any sorry me twi media man kan ya aban e ba ye ese community mining no ye hwe mu hu ye no na afi de dada ni politics this is for Chinese for titru eno mo ye enya say bosem kan ye ka Opa me to me so on that wako some district Chinese for na community mining. Inti ya show nyina na calculate abrabo from 2012 to 2016. Na calculate from 2016 to 2020. Minus for nyina you say abrabo na konichi. E no na ama eni braba say this time around ye meeting do na say yemfa yaba emfama NDC.
Me ba cho national concern small scale miners. More different from the national small scale, Nana.
National concern small scale miners. Association over 20 years.
Maybe say, meaning say national small scale miners wo. And a national
national small scale miners wo.
Maybe small scale miners na Ashanti region dinero e come hono.
Asante regional chapter of Ghana National, or different.
Asante
National.
Maybe say Asante regional chapter of National Concern Small Scale Miners na dinero mukahu.
Yeah.
Sana
no. Nation where different. Say one nagrat and a one nut.
And that is what I'm saying. Said they are different.
Yeah.
Okay. Kwajo obi ntimi musu obi ba bi onya ne sika na in the wake of ahuchira mu wo me 1200 vehicles, each one in the neighborhood of about 37 or 40,000. That just amuni ahuchira musa wana
I think the good so after me catch him na 1200 pickups na ye we meeting who say e be to be the Aboa campaign sabe enya car ye kwakoto na ye dia bra NDC for so munji
monto cars no already
eba o ye pickups and now be share me pickups kwa ye say minus for be pickups e wo ha bebre na ya park kura ye nya bebi amfa nko because of amaya ji edwuma no sa pickups no and they be various mining towns.
Maybe
any political party.
But I want to understand. Any brand new pickups.
Any brand new pickups. Pickups. Why you want to see ya?
And now you are branding it NDC.
There be any politics. Yeah, no miners, no more various towns now. Or more district. The air can monte. You know. And they cars all over the country. And they go born to us. This is the decision I have. Until I say I talk cars, they are common NDC for.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, cars. Me de ka udi me. Car de say pickups mine in any day man. Until pickups na hono. Branding any political party. Any politics na But I buy with the ensashe boasi. Anything I'm a bra say December 7th.
Everyone accuse you say you are an NDC card bearing member, a former constituency executive at Ishaya. So Ntiwono, will do on Enyanwa. Now you are campaigning for your party.
Oh, Minia. Unime.
No cressa.
Neighbor, Mammy explain me answer.
Okay.
Me am Jinahono. I went for a contest. And yes, me a total driver. Me a minor. And drew on me call say into Abama as a president. And it will be mommy.
I'm talking in the capacity. Maybe you are talking at capacity of the national concern small scale miners president. Very good. And I'm say, maybe more some say who could you be prana same way for you hoba nyawanwa because we a former executive member or NDC. What's a Gina Crash parliamentary candidate that? On the ticket of NDC, you know, it's like you are doing your party's bidding.
NDC, you know, as some make a biarunyan say ni mana. And NDC for Ghana for.
Hello. I don't like your words. I'm asking a question, but baby, I would wouldn't say. Kojo pipra asante for yen kasa sa say the NDC na say na me nyansa ne o te sa kasa no de enye some busa no wu yi ma no kama but o kasa no why
all right no problem
mami ntio
almost me NDC ni it's true me NDC ni ejuma me ye mining
that's right
at the end of the day miners for nyina the whole Ghana ana ya to abama me as a president me decision a collective decision na mebeka.
That's right.
Intine say a call meeting no and MPP for buy and o mama ye dwuma no tumpon a anka de do o men kan eno na me ba beka.
That's right.
Me decision there is different from the association ni nyina be dey. Ebeka.
All right.
Intino say me ye NDC ni say me ye MPP ni no.
That is the material here.
Asma me kan say e ntro. Say me see Chinese for say a forest man and then you boom you to go Ghana for a TTF. And now, me pay na ye wo boase. Ya cheap boys be free man so adija. Heni pa no puta Picasso. And a shovel. And ya beti no. So ye galamsi. Eti me no ka say e na ko shemu boase e de ne kokot. Chinese for omo nim kitinkiti ye ne omo ye adwuma of forest ni. Ye guide omo ba Ghana for it is a Mekasa same way. I'm speaking for my people.
All right. Koyo, Mami Fonsi Medasi.
Medasi pa.
Koyo be prayer na mote 7 in the train komono. Mene MA scientific value train komono si about Mami Komanso. Na DKM Manso Galam say for an access small scale miners. One
26 pesos for 60 days.
One more chairman. DKM. Hello, DKM.
Hello.
What you say? Okay. Me bacho national concern small scale miners. Okay.
Me bacho me nim sa kuna wo kana kora.
Unim sa kuno. How come?
The nim and say you was small scale miners national. You were eno na me DKM me ka ho.
No, je juma na udi o mo ye de.
Oba man say wesa me a founder, me also na me chairman for district assemblies what say miners nyina.
Okay. Niabeto John said national concern small scale miners. National concern small scale miners. One more day, one more to an amount say abaya or tissuing in Sisaya more small scale mining tea. One more call all the communities, say mining communities. Now the more pickups, and your pickups are almost edisicat on them pickups on the year Juman will be a EBA. Tinipa be dodo na mukabo ma 1200 e de akobo aban na otiso no mo no aban otiso yi dalam say ni small scale miners sheye no e be si ne esu mu gufi a mo nya adwuma
omayene maminchia wetiefo ene amanse west ebusuafo nyina na de etie ne se obi be ka se small scale miners for egufie a omunya adwuma say nipa no bisa no ba bia wo free ene na asem a wo ka no ba bia wo ka free enya no koreda de minim ni say ebra aban ba na dan ko akufo do ba no ohun se adwuma ya ne Ghana ya nyina no adwuma no ya mfa mrakwan so anye ntiamfe ne mangu fom na ye de nyema so gu fom eni bra na aban ne siamfe nkra ka nyina mra Mr. Kojo Pepra waka say no ye association member of Ghana National Small Scale Miners Association na waka ho bi
okay
woni me mesumenim no na Pepra a member this are the president by saying we free association him association no ye say any say ye non partisan ye politics association him association panimfo nyina yakwa asetena gia tum say aban biara obebe bia no ye betun na ye adwuma enti Pepranom started on Mr. Kwame Obi da akonom started see committees and someone no mo ka no e kire yen say omo twe adwuma akogina different way ne senti na panimfo pamo Kojo Pepra
enti omo pamo no
ya pamo Kojo Pepra enti Kojo Pepra ko ye no anche no kwoti concern small scale mining
okay
it was what is our concern small scale mining no eno no de ni na mu na Pepra no so no me kire asante mining Ghana man nyina say de o man panin da drama ni Mahama ka say Ghana for a short memory no and say say de no ya ye ho ye wi da fi say Kojo Pepra ye o ye no wagina as a contact
ano permanent ne kan wa giatum enti we de ento aso
yes enti science phone contompo ni propaganda na wo mu ye no eno na Pepra asase no all public system small scale miners woman to cast 1,002 diama JDM don Dramani Mahama and there was say can be say enya sa na yo mu aka so mu yisu na obi a wutifia wo ho akire wo no afi cast no konya na he na wo yisu a wo de kwa bo obi so mbanya campaign etini all can enya no is never true small scale miners in share baby biara da meeting biara ni o mbekwa a me DKM menti mu bi
na bacho aban ne bae no enti say a wa yesisi a no money so ana nkoye
oyene ayadania obi betra nchen say nya ba me DKM make say de make eye imposisi a de aban no kura yesisi na o se di so de ye adwuma no ono Kojo Pepra wo ka say sia de nkofo de omkoto kwati concern small scale mine no bi say nche ni nyina no odi so ana it is a wo koye bone na aban ne tia wa wo say e ma wonka na akura tipe no ya akura bone ne antia no a so boko so ya bone no a it is aban de group from community mine na aban ba oni small scale mine na traffic oni a meeting upon meetings or the eco training our UMAT oba ye o say so ya community mine ni bia e ko so fa ni do na register by problem e won mo no ye ba bi wana ye life scale concessions
okay
into some areas no be say Mansia West no sa mia bi sa ne de e ya na agin say concessionaire no be jemu di amount
okay
and also phone tonight me no ka say enrada me ko Accra Communal Commission office kira say me tin say star good for say omo ba de pam obi bi o ye adwuma Mansia West e wo concession so eti krata na me saka no me forward di ko Accra say me ko ye hwemu a me ko ye no minim die ko si ye kese o mu ntimi me pam mo say firi wo wa abra ye nsan ka krata e fira ba mu enfiri wo mo nsam
okay
enti ye NDC for no nsam ge kan bi ni propaganda bi o mo fa so e dia politi ni pa adwen say de ba ya ye ntu aba ma na do dan kwa akufo ado me de say no eduru ba bi a me yi me firi association ni na be gina kwanten kro dia bitimi am politics but association ni mu de
the papers no
aba
statesman was it Mahama insults Matamidu
and the Daily Guardian the same headline on so yeah
what's it say
Daily Guardian the watch was say how am I in Boabe you guys will be a stupid I just say
stop what Jimmy
oh now coward is way
coward you who
for Jimmy for according to Daily Guardian
say when one can say well you're stupid or say a Jimmy Sembeni
and today is a we Jimmy for Jimmy Nina
or say one yes you coach baby o coach no yen ka say tro bibi fa bibi ho now the akoshim say me cry no we no ko we describe my ho adwuma wi na election tia na Jimmy Sembe we who fonti na why Jimmy Sem
asemo
sa no pese na mum kasa sa so de because Ali Baba we bibi na me kasa Ali Baba e de Jimmy Sem nia
na se me Jimmy fo
nyame anim ni me kan say wa Jimmy but a Jimmy Sembe ni kra no kra mu odu chen wa Jimmy
che Jimmy fo na ya Jimmy Sem
not necessarily but the act now okay say stupidity no though you can say bia obia not necessarily say obia wa Jimmy na e bia at that moment no and the na we ye no e Jimmy Sem but no nche say wa Jimmy on say in the spell of the moment e bia obetimi e bia wonye hu fo ali wuteme but assembly esi ye no ehu ball etie bia anamon ne se ne usika sa wo ho no na nye etie odi ba betuma ka say what kind of cowardice is that and no ho but when I say you are a coward and the person just say you who for and stupidity say me ne abo am edi nkomo nya kwa ye bibi me say what kind of stupidity is that e betuma ba say sa amre no ano eniema na oye no eye Jimmy Sem but in chance we Jimmy for
hey Sam
yes
obi Jimmy Sem bia Jimmy for
David on say ebia me ne ye bia me ye
Jimmy Sem
abrofun call our de bia obutimi catch daddy don't be silly it doesn't mean say papa is silly all his life but and the any asema papa ni kan no it shows silliness
yeah higher did atemo don't be silly when you said you were diva atem kra
no but I won't even gas answer penny said don't be silly on the nature no but at that moment subai na oda na die any ne na ye no o man penny your mama fi say one we who for the tosu mienu no you say kotro Ali Baba ho asem utro wie ya o say ya bo amakra no be hwe ne niemem na enye bia election ayebe abaya ayebe tu ankam de ono so ho nsem na betu dwa ena your mama fi say na Jimmy Sembe ni Ali Baba de sika no asem na your mama ayi ya bo ama de odi ne betu say ena me ka say baby a wodru no ene ni mpeni ni ene ni statesmanship no
yes but it's
such words shouldn't be coming out of him towards a colleague. He's been a member of parliament, he's been a minister on the level no omonye pekra na so mampeni the president only president that but age wise kra no someone do anyini chen on the metro and our NDC colleague and I'm no mabre e wo party
MP mu nyina
position na ko jina but say we go beyond that na we go refer to no say we Jimmy for we Jimmy Semwa I know shit but me yes so person can say na be stupid
but the way no person Jimmy
Sem
oh my will defend ya man ko say
I'm not defending I'm explaining
explanation watch them so no
e dia gwan wo hwe wo ha ya bo ama ada Donald Trump
and no me catch say Trump be lose so say ali jai can you
we on say we are Trump Bible fufra and ka ye de gina Thomas
atini
wait
we are bidding for bidding coming gay sem for we
the bright Thomas the doubting bright wait
I said no to America or strong room
I said bia
or strong room of you
this way I said bia or anniversary ya baba o ka say ya bisi da bia bi can go akutola bi o later mo ha no abajiatu baby wait
I'm going to hear the other side of it.
Then we are the other side.
Oh, so if you are now here the other side now, no problem. Baby,
say this. I'm going to be okay. Wait.
Oh, some room.
Say this. Oh, we just Sakota.
Ajatu.
Now can I?
Oh, see, I can go be a man.
We say Sankoyo Papa na ware na o mahene e kanenti ase be wachi.
Ah, ne omo.
Ba wo na mo ase da bi me ba ya me ya. E so ba mu ya o mo se stand e kama.
And you also such as
oh say
I don't know example nyina say sa
na example I say
don't put your mama behind.
Oh my, we're saying the muda or clear.
I remember that clear.
Because doggy style and Mamma Penty said, I go back say, Yana would jet in ya. We are now but I
want
I'm saying, make chance him with the Aku just.
I did be a mirror, my or say.
We have
Fundaka no ayɛ yɛ nya to sɛ nkwada na wu no mirror hwe pa o
Fundaka bea
ayi kakra de kodai
ode tuku de o se fence ode tuku wan ode tuku so
John Oji
sad
Oji no wai
ase ode tuku na e ka no John Oji ndi ojane nti omo hwe no obeche no Nigeria
bompa
a ombenya na chi no
a Nigeria ni beche Ghana for nkwala kidnap momo
Anope interview now we are
beche nkwala nyina beche omo san nkwala yo dansia omo koye ayi alibi na Nigeria for nkwala 18 years
yes ai
no mkabroki sa ona na
dansia am say cyber crime bi omo kochi omo a whole room to say
no omo nyina ye Nigeria for
ye de computers as you
omo
cyber sakawa to be our hon ma sa omo ye you know bu on ma o be call account ni ya withdraw sika no ne sa ne ma ni nyina omo ye makoma 15 and omo boss ti o and o direct you how to go about it korank to na computer no
ti adwuma no wo ye ne sa no
omo said them gare ni ade no omo we
na ne Facebook ni ho no mo send your account number
bana we ne ye pamo wa yesi aha na obi ti be bia no
and ECOWAS movement
some ode tuku meals what they took na me ben court ho no mo sini sum no rade a wapene hu
obayesi
obi dey biba
ndaka na me rekora ho
ba wonna kwada ayi SMN ayi hwan a e friend say
to invest
kuno
eti no come na dey wo mo ana omu ya na say omu sheda ku omu just
omo on ma we okra ube here no say ehu omo yo maku omo twetwa omo parts bi kwa
If you are in the process of kidnapping, no, ebia ayi aduane ontiminti no collapse no so mo no aduane agao so what kidnapping ontimin feed you
hwe me ni kidnap oba 3 days ni omo ntumi man aduane bi ani akora ne sunsun kura bitma ma oba boy wo
no ho be po che disana fe
ohuni baba
na kwakoye asemfo
the boy kidnapping gone bad na nkola na
eti o do tukunu o sesan e fa no mo di nkola no ko no na asem ne se
o do tukunu o takora de police for ne sem
pa ne sie o mo kidnapping nkola wi na ye de no mu
e no se nke beti ankete sima for ne sem takora de nti we no o police for ne sem takora de o mo ye ve
no de we bi pa na se ayi eniafo ntokwa de yankunu badwo eda be ka me no nkwa na be nse me no ye o case
say bi abo
fe dem afi umom na fe pa like joke
minim say why busy when share so I don't think am so me
enye share so nko say me da so ye maslock so de
say maslock de o de me say maslock na wo ye
eno
de o ye na de abeka baby no wo ye so
no so my more
so de yes what food off ma Emmanuel, what food off? Thank you. My China your economy. Ghana. And you know Ashwaba and Chebi or Mampeni your mama and Rakra or say economy ni say ansana you cry they can't say COVID deba it is MP before now say COVID now economy na year and Chebi no the two just say we are back to HIPIC. IMF for the cancer just sanity. Economy no na what thing to say. Has the MPP been able to manage it well as compared to John Dramani Mahama? Yes, sure, any so for Yadma. When I'm no chassis, Mammy too.
But that's be brave. Let me say, we na you ever can correct. nti me fancy be in terms of me figures na ma de no I mean be say me say me call parliament
people baby 18 I
call parliament but me call ka sem bi na MPP be win na bia nyame ya madom ya member bia hye na nkrofo e wani me nuanom yi Felix
una go to figure
me chia Felix kwa chi num nyina ja ye nyina na obi a oba bi be nuafo na nsem bo na nkrofo unnecessary propaganda me de na mentiase against him me MPP ni de ba nya enye nyame mu adwama anye oti ase but me ka Felix asem no etoda ya no mama ese ne ye politics de enye nipa ade obia am from so obia ye bi no say me show solidarity I'm from so obia ye bi no
bad faith
no never before God and man from so obia ye bi politician kwa yes I'm from so I don't know so even what happened because na no correct oti ase because obia hu so no obi da but say na esi ye no na say crash na kum nipa owi ase wo mu na ye dede wo social media kan bebebe no yesu ka ase ye ntobo na Peter we anu atwese no ogina wo say wa wo mu adwama da to ne Peter nsagu na chi ka say easy enti esrem krofo mu nyai why ana prime chia me president de enam no so emfa hu de ofri emfa hu wudin emfa hu ne wote so opeso kosuku nko ene the most important segment of our educational stream can any friend college minua so obeka yesusa no abusia bebre nipa ba akopɛ ne college it is asan force ne pe abrochire pa ya de krata every abrochire ba na omaya ne yakɔhwe obi amana kan ene papa ya mechiani enam no so odi asana odi yakubu odi owusu odi dankwa odi nilaye odi ho ahwan wose obetimi akosa sukuu no na de waka kura ebro menti ase so se USHS college senior high school na obusuafo ni bi efie nya untra fie bi mu aban ye nhyehyɛ ya school fees first year second year third year fourth year na uwia na emfie mienu achi no oka ye ni anum so senate Felix kwa ache no ne nkrofom de propaganda de oni mo dada senate ku loan na ho dada sa loan na ho tete no just okopa garanta ohie ni bi okofa garanta no we obi chiri ase nyino ni bi no atena fie na do minim de ye ni bi just the nipa neto minka so ya so abofo minka se de waye bi aye ba se obi pa wo suro nyame sum nyame we bi kwa so ko mosque kan Quran kan Bible so de no kware na eto aba na o man ni nyina ye enye de obi nko abenya de a minua na do tie obekɔ suro aba fam nyame ena na temu no kware wom wa ye bi papa less than 4 years na records was set bebre mo hwe the whole northern sector na ni ekwan na wasoro no interchange ye ni bio the whole northern
we nyina na
ebe me chia no me chia me nana
economy no
na chia no me ba so na de me kan ya economy na nka we besi ana kore sirem me de besi preamble minua so de onza we de wa binti ala o chi antantam ini ana esirem
zuba ba ma na sa na bia
se Ghana ni a ofri sirem wama kumase da onkon Canada se no obehu interchange ekwan papa ebi nam soro ne forma just a YouTube and TV so and then ana adodan kwa ekufu adunti kohwe di wo ye wo abebie no awaba the first less than 2 years ultimate interest rate so more than 1,000 basis point ko bank bia ko
1,000 basis points na chese na
eba interest mu a over about 10%.
Okay.
So what so na do be no na ebi kura na 33%. O mu chichi mu aduasa miensa aduasa num ebi kura the risk no so na ekwa aduanan enne ubenye bi aduonu miensa abebie no aba the first time. Otimi ye
bosia unsi ho.
Yes, abebie no aba the first time. Otimi ye major proper policy here for nhye. National Health Insurance Ghana here for nhye ya agi dinner the whole Ghana ewiase kura nyina eyemienu. National Health Insurance na free SHS. National Health Insurance ye 2005 tinyame mpam wo MPP lusu ya ke bi kura ke anye. Free school first time of Nanado
2017
masa ye pese ye ka ebe wa ababia no oba wotimi tran na asese na tax ma kuma edunum oyiso ana wi firi ho mem edoso ene kuma sese nya Nanado a ka asphalt ehu bi se odi enka no kre odi we ase de we nya se GDP ni asemo na sani ma we nyina be ye ya a prudent management of the economy. Sankrofo ni ma ena membese me ye figures to yakasa MPP fo ne abeka brofo akase de make kan say yese kwa cha de fe ye de sika na eto obeka 1992 constitution no de di bo omra no na ewo mu say within 10 years emfie dum efri 92 copy 2002 I was say samrenum of my Ghana etimi free implementing FKIP, free compulsory universal basic education.
Yeah.
So primary school, JHS, also school free. NDC enyemu afe pale watche. Na yes NDC eni pa boni so mu nyewu. Wana service ka do obama komande ne ba. Na economy no ensisi so omo ntimi anye. It took the MPP government then to implement it. Eno na nchen. Omampayi Mahama na anu yado no waka say o ofi se party ben ena omu enhyehyeye eye socialistic in nature NDC into omu de say omu ye hiafo enhyehyeye nko a in fact economics e free be adoption of major economic policy NDC omu adopted the friend contractionary fiscal policies omu de say omu leverage private sector san krankran nyuma no NDC for asem ebegu engu menka say ompese egu banya hono ma hoden omde ne say omgigi eto bebre na ban na ankasa aye hia fo nhye free this free that NDC ben omuyi teachers allowance free ho one of the major pro-poor policies omuyi nurses allowance free ho one of the major pro-poor policies edi entia fisena sikasem ne enye economy ne enye nti omntimi ntua tieso omuyi free ho Nanado ben or restore a free school free and Nanado way ni bimpo nsida adentina from Omampayi Mahama compare the figures under Nanado before the COVID and the figures now. Maslok, we were doing almost 70% recovery rate before the yes, over 60%, yes, and I am 40 because now Maya edu baby no kobe bosome meboa yes will be answer them and if you microphone ko dwaso there is no market activity. How can the economy grow if there's no productive? Look, I told Omampayi Mahama sabi enya me yonko no me wona busu o maka o mabusu aka mepe we ni munyamfo onye ni packet o me na TV so debate da those the GTV na me so a very fine man apart from the when you say me abo bra say me no ho ofese me yenka no kore no ho ofe nwomasuya na mintimi nka o de ase but odi ni nyina ato nche so me panyin no mintimi nka sentia no ma no kasetia kra nya me mfa mbone nche me na niema ni bi no niema mienu either he is displaying intellectual dishonesty say onimba amanyo semti or that ankrofo ana eto da omu misinforme no me kan na nsem wo ko ka sa maslo GPL to buses bi omu krai no e di nyina ma MPP chairman meanwhile no na entisa wo at least ni nyina ho in fact GPLTU regional boss or central region or misinforming no that's what was alleged. I will be any more MP NDC leading member on Kwambasis no nya too. And sometimes your leaders they are misinformed by the sector experts or leaders who wanna be. Then kaida no abeka economy they abeto to MPP abai. NDC was so now you doom light almost every week 4 or 5 times for almost 4 years. And then no propaganda. Everybody knew in terms of capacity. Na Ghana okay. Because around that time, near capacity about 3,600 megawatts. Na Ghana for use about 2,400. Near excesses. But problem and near what as of that time, they say, Sika ya deba power no. Ya deba fuel no ni ho. Tia da sumusa. And then another but minka say BBI, minka say na ba omo obosia. Minka so obi neka. But what I'm saying is that and then near me muda ho Koso essay former President Mahama time. And near me Koso nyina esikasam. Say if the economy had been that bad as they are talking about, my brother, and kebede in sika free school. She asphalt in a year, Kumasi Abontin. And then another Mesro from 92 basin. Accra or Kumasi Accra on to Quine Conkaida. Oh, who asphalt can see baby say. And that part her Patasi main road. And her TUC. And her I want to place you crana queni because let me diagro mi saka take na me be diagro ne babo poko from one. This is about over 20 years ago. And there's how queni you would try the asphalt gusu. And then another buy and na mwa maternity then there kobe mfie duosia ni aka wa ababi aba den so obaye and what tackle was start yi. O men ka say o ye perfect. National health insurance before Nanadu came. Na a Christopher Asopete for say almost go back to cash and carry your memoir all because money to even pay was a problem. Oba so I and MPP so car no credit. But me why do national health insurance da? Your time no before NDC came. What the claims ba ya ma ha munchiche mu aduana 40% na ya vet saboni ni mu na atuade aka. It is our process and could take about 6 weeks. And sometimes even international health insurance be aka o and they no correct. Na do be men kasa kano e bi ma hoda. But billions are now na egu no you be settle and sign a new debt. But all that I'm saying is that under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and under former President Mahama about economic management yanka no kore baako or you better than the other. And the unti me nkasa NDC anya bi da. Minti betraso mampanyi Mahama wanya hwe da. Minti nkasa. Oh na to da nin say mi so adwuma ya kra ye we say hospital so no si o si nyina no yanto aso. Afia de list ba ye dodo a ye ne ya ka ho. And even the Mampanyi Kufuor or no to ya 8 years went me new year. I feel so I did. Affordable houses, no house so see other affordable houses.
And no mubiano.
And a dono,
and a doctor,
and a dono,
Dr. Kufuor,
and a dono,
more chairman. Affordable housing.
Exactly. And Mampanyi Mahama, I told that it be a mistake, it be a naye, a manusam, a bisu o me dinetino, o me misinformeno. Now, then COVID-19, the whole world, there has been projection by statutory economic bodies and units in the world, on the globe, that the global economy will be reduced in terms of growth and performance by minimum 3%. Look, if we are say I can say economy be reduced, we are say economy by 1%. Kramasa, a idea a kukuro, a developing economy is quite the idea. All these statements are made by major statutory economic bodies. Now, Mampanyi Mahama, now to that NDC for no, I know my dream say they can use propaganda. You know, Omo Party now Kasan was built around communist inferior tactics, communism, propaganda. Unim say me na me NDC say NDC nyanyame eyina ekua Omo wo just set a statutory body, propaganda secretary. Go and read the meaning. Minka say MPP are perfect. Me do minka say me dey me also abofo. To da yin from cancer me nya no kore. Do abi nkura no wadi ntro na wie. To da ho betuma chiro pa na okoka de bi enso nyame ye. But NDC the oma officialize table for lies. And no change the communication officer. Fred Agbanyo me nua me chia no ka kire mu Peace FM say. Eni the edin no masesa no package is the same. Etu oma ankasa no. Look 206 obeka Mampanyi Dada Rollins. Okọ wiase from I'm part of the world, and he says that Ghana I showcase for cocaine. So those statements. I was in UK then, I was in school. And I'm organized a press conference. Top news they came. That time not Maakye J. Kosa, the minister, deputy minister, Anthony Cabo. They were with me, they work with me. Me organizing those things in free students or more Ghana Beshia, me no me press conference. We and your company be or wouldn't make my bonny, may he so rest in peace. Near find a cattle. Sata, I'm not 1 year in this year, so many years, but no free up by MPP, I'm so no high commissioner CBB, and your Costrano, and no my the history of NPNDC and DC. And to Oma, main body because I have to be ethical. Most of the NDC guys are you don't call Cuba, Bulgaria, Russia, those days, wouldn't be brave. Say don't coin apart from say so kosia agree ko so wan no you said that chromo communist inferior communism how you dim tro propaganda sa ne ma no etumu ko na ankasa de etumu ade anya no kro ndisi betima kan ha bagina di na nkai de no mampanyi dada me to da so media ne de me Maakye Ghana media me and dia me ma mo be 89%. That's we brutal but to dan so a mo yam fum so bebre. Because adia baby for your man your friend say Nancy yo and no mampanyi Mahama beka say anything free is not good. Free SHS is not good. We shouldn't accept it. On where can TV so. I feel the urban approach say I say free SHS no mo ba ombe shemu kena. Na adia we see ye free enye no. Baby e beka kire say me ka say nye metwam. Emfa say ka Ghana for begina dia to abama no. Emfa ho I feel glad I'm so started. Yeah, national health insurance and this for free. Parliament say they won't allow. Yeah, I'm so started. What I say? I think say Omampanyi Mahama out of fear of losing this election massively and the use of propaganda and lies. Lies will be too much. Forgive me. I'm trying hard. So I'm free. Maybe I'm
quoting figures.
What I say? Figures say.
As at 61.5 debt to GDP, we were epic. Now it is estimated it's 68%, projecting to be 76 because of excessive borrowing. Maybe Abina Bobosia over 135 billion. There's nothing to account for. That has been the opposition comment. Say, how about Ghana Sikano or no eja 122. My amna could do over 350. 135 billion. 2. Economy no scandals. Wakoto Japan. Wakoto Kotuniama Bibria Maya. Just say you are not good managers of the economy, but Sika Abanu Benya DNA and Crofo Benya Dientina. Mototonia Masa, Mamincho.
I say Sika Mabenya
Abano mo.
Corruption.
Endemic in your
Pacho. And I'm say, once the figures here about me and saying, me and Pani figures there. They say, election near Dinintino. And I'm your so idea, me 100% sure. I'm a me baby D and tro. But I need Biano.
Now, if I'm to just say, Yane, question for you to change Kumohana, when you're my intina moti Skanko.
Because you can't, yes, I'm going to make us your friend, Mr. Vinamwa. As I question for you, but
Yane question for you. Ebe edi juma na onya maye no sika kwa na moto
7 PC incoming MP share so incoming MP share so asa ka me di hon komo anyway na me pa cho and they say see to say see
okay there he is
inflationary rate is saying
7.8
we picked about 18.5%. And I'm about 12.4 there about no 15.4 there about. The figures are not in now.
Akwaba.
O check here no papa. Eniema akoye. What you dey make an say? Enye bosia na wo bono ene hia hu. And about me come changes about me as mo bosia da. When this for they always pick just part be no my propaganda no more kasa. Oko even US bosia. Oko Canada ombobosia UK ba bia bobosia even mo papa penye wai obi obon brain yen sika papa bi I believe say prepare the financial statement you benya long debt component room e bia overdraft room ni nyina oko osikani bo wiase bia nti anya bosia na obono and I had you the most important thing number one factor what do you use the money for obi bobosia bebre and am ko be yi teachers allowance ho Nice allowance or national health insurance will be in billions a good year. Obi Bobosia bebre construction sector oja billions of debt. Obi Bobosia baby when to me and fuel energy. Ama yanya light. O come so yamfa megawatt ba kokran ka me pacho wi a go and Google NDC's own statement by honorable for NDC's minister, finance minister on the floor of the parliament budget statement. Annual state 126 megawatt from TTPP1. T1 that tema whatever tema plant 1. Tema plant 2. On state asogli on state near many energy megawatts. Boo was giving us child megawatts. How many stating now? NDC stated them. They are here. I don't cast a Ghana for refi. As if say MPP never did anything about Omsi and another Fedin Kaho. Says here to you produce more than we use. Another one. It you expect and another by you produce more than you use. No, as I did the other car, bra. NDC for the aqua sabe contracting. I'm an electricity for production of electricity. You use to a bear kakobi and Okom say export. At the end of was exporting. I didn't produce idea when you now on my triaka because of contracts can be bottom. So the point that I'm making is that now do Bobo Siakrana and Akrabia about 100,000 youth would have stayed home every year for the next 10 years and no Muko school. And then another Bobo Sian, comes the dams, oh my yeah, but dams in our the book him Seminiaka say we are make sure not why areas I. One from so that because Omontia concept as a capitalist. We are not in as a central government to set up companies. No, obianim. Yani ya buan krankra. And I'm proud of every district. Ya buan crofonium say most of the districts and most of the regions. No, I should be more emphatic. Most of the regions, ya buan man crofonium peja your production. Ya so ya can see a one day, one dam. One day sneaking now, do do it to me. Say, employ your projections and a crana. And this is no me a 10 and 5 count. 8 years. And from so infrastructure, you bear a porter, say every district. Crow. I was so baby, I hear Juma. Nina, and this is your to me. They couldn't do it.
Okay.
Minka say this is infrastructure. But for 8-year period as a government. Also, I'm so Kumase, yani central market. Central market, yes. So we are komuche. But credit goes to former President Mahama. We will not deny that. But look at Kumasi. And near Maakye wa Asante region in Mudia and NDC. What do you say? The Manusi come this for members to allow
What's Zuba Kwaba. Zuba. My name said you traffic. Mammy pay.
Yeah,
Mammy Mau 15 minutes. No interjection.
About Papa, yeah, I fine. I mean, you're with your boy.
Zuba, Mr. Uchanakatoni. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Medasi baby. And no man can see a Kumasi. You beat me a chair. MPP in Timunchi have a bin. One say Ghana has a problem power by a land management system. In the Lands Commission, it play a very critical role in making sure say the assassin because without assassin wouldn't be a business. In the John Mahama administration, see Lands Commission office here to take care of the northern sector. What to any faculty is the media landscape grew. An industry. And there's the need for us to provide the necessary space for regulators to regulate at the accurate employment. I'm a man telling him about nim dear was and trade hono baby. So you see dying for the National Communication Authority and baby Lands Commission and I wanna obey your business. You need to have registration. And the can no be person or your business registration. This of a car could line a one kind. Yen Domama Presso, you see Registrar General's Department, Kassepa, Ewa, and so was Ampatem Hoya. Yaka Garden City, no nama garden. Because then we are training in Amadia. And to be a set of a garden set for recreation, Rattley Park. Massive modern project. John Mama Presso. And as for idea, someone Mamma is a kid or no Kaja to so the Abasoban Mama. What's it a metanasi? Minko NDC Ademo, Minko NDC regime, because if Minko NDC regime from Rollins, MPP Begira, Ombeya Buffo, as Omedia Santa Mabro. Deminko, Mahama Dieka Krea. What I say, Okoko Fonochi, the most modern eye clinic in the country. See, Confanoche. What's it better I say? When it comes to infrastructure that opens up real development, that has direct impact on economic growth. And NDC leads. And I challenge him, Mabubo, on church MPP, the also. On Jebi.
Oh, much.
Economy.
It is no, Canada. On him, and again.
I hope some about team.
Oh, maintain my develop photo car, maintain me young way, not me young way. You back a clear me, it's okay. Oh, go on. And then again, infrastructure. Yanko district by district. Now, Papa, about when you've been here, and my lengthy went to Obasi.
Yeah.
Okay. Near so could be the KNUST City campus of Obasi. Say the project. What does he know about that project? What does President Kufuor do? That is my project, and I have evidences here. That is a project Domama directed me to initiate. I got approval on the 27th of October 2013, 3 months after I have become chief executive for Obasi. And if I'm looking for people that I would add to the creation of the Obuasi City campus, I'll call Professor Otu Ellis, Vice Chancellor at the time, the late PV Obeng, then Council Chairman of the KNUST Council, Nana Mpofo Bekwe, the late Nyamen Fan Currency, then Sustainability Manager for Anglo Gold Ashanti, Mr. Fred Atakuma, then Senior Vice President for Anglo Gold, Mr. Kessben, Honorable Bwedi Mensah, former MPPP MP for Obuasi. Honorable Bwedi Mensah, former MPP MP for Obuasi. Nana Sifi Asari, Adubiasi he contain. And who else? Richard Elima, Civil Society Organization Bako, CESIS, Center for Environmental Impact Assessment. These are the people. Me decided me invest in Obuasi, assembled them, put them together, initiated the process, and Anglo Gold was magnanimous.
We've spoken about it here many times. So.
And I have shown you times without number, with evidence. And maybe my drawings, everything, documents that covers the they'll go there, take people's project, and claim credit for it.
You say,
See, Anglo Gold call the footprint program. Program be a adjusted program for mining operations, APMO. Now, that adjusted program for mining operations, the Anglo Gold or Katia and say, Omajumano, Ayaka and the facilities in Libya, airborne moka, but any direct impact. Mining operations, and they want to take off those liabilities. A buying man consent. What I say, be better man efficiency.
It is simply put now. Facilities in any the Obuasi campus KNUST. Okay.
But I created it. I walked alone to Professor Tuo office, and then when he accepted to help me establish it, I came back, sat with Kessben and then managing director for Anglo Gold. And he decided to offer a human resource department now, the southern side of the mine, for us to start the university. The reason why I'm calling in Mr. Bwedi Mensah into this one is that when I went to tell him, say, Adia me pese me ye and Omakoyem penyefono, me my drink, he told me, Kachi, I had there. So for this, I am donating 13 acres of land. Honorable Bwedi Mensah, I'm donating 13 acres because baby up. Nanano would be asking my assassin, 65-acre land. That is going to be the future of the university because we are anticipating that it will grow. As we speak, the number is around 425. This in your COVID year, the KBI to be 1,000. So we envisage about 5 years we'll get to Yebekoso. Until then we'll move out of our present location to Inshaeso. Baby, I call 65-acre land. No, Mr. Bwedi Mensah was 13 acres or donated. because of the fact that we as NDC have decided to involve him. So the man knows next to nothing about the university. But onye be being chair was anti-memoir. But me take Bisia and a Bisia, yes, Obian Hobeja Bisia. But yaw, say, oh, Papa Koje Bisia ba, Namudi Didi, Namudi Trap Prima, not Bisia in your Jumadia, Moboka Hunum. What I say, the mama Bisia, what no, the J, the capital investment, and what the capacity to pay for itself. A bit is a terminal 3, as we speak, the business. Until the terminal 3 facility can take care of a caveat, a dear. A discount bempa, I'm with Yaka. This year, I would say about the secretary project. Obia Kumbia Jiniska, people keep paying daily to tolls. Until the project is capable of taking care of NECA. Ebo. This is a railway park. And go for on daily basis. Am I a sika? This is a registrar general department. Obi Okakudi, maybe a Etriaska. It will say, these are this year, Oba. And you are not the Sikana Baba and for how be a ember. Namubis and and you know, fortunately and sadly, President Kufuor ni omampenia fees Kwame Nkrumah in Ghana. When you sika, waje bisia over 140 billion. When your taxes over 141 billion. When your grants, when your no baby. And President Mahama, throughout his 4 years period, did not get even half of what President Kufuor has got. But he has things monumental. Very monumental. The Rage Hospital, the police hospital. Everywhere you go, you can point to something monumental. Bisiana can take office. Mudi yadeng. Bisian bebrebe no mudi yadeng. And see, so this talk about you try nurses allowance, you try wasting what I say. Ghana for fire drain alcohol. Democracy thrives on equity. When you are having a democratic practice where a sect who are supposed to be given same treatment are undermined for the advantage of one sect, that democracy is not properly structured. Why am I saying this? President Kufuor Breso, no realize this. Secondary schools, training colleges status on the IEP. There's a need to elevate it. There's a need to elevate them into tertiary facilities. So we started by awarding diplomas. And our President Mahama Abresono, you elevate your one by a degree awarding institutions. And the Obia Oko Training College, as we speak, Biano, Oriel School, Obeji degree. They said the Oko KNUST, as we are, Obeji degree. The Oko KNUST, all your finance, no. Obeko student loan. Obibe guarantee amano. So we no ntia some back on the pensions one is ankanisika. Oya finance or tech no degree. We are only immediate employment. But the Oko Training College, you know. Yes, any papa you here, any mammy you here, any yaman is car. Now the Oko Oya accounting will take only by any banya account will take on to book. The Oko Techno, or you are investing in the first year, be accommodating.
So there was the
second year, third year to the final year. Over school, baby, or better, do obey, do obey, Nina or was also here, but degree now obey you. You all go to any college or also be degree, no? Or we are or immediate employment until the Oko technology degree or finance. Meba. Well, who told you that this country don't have demand for accountants? We don't have demand for engineers.
Oh, that's there, but
Manusia, Mishama Samunu, we are over far baum. What did they mention us? Exactly what I want to say. The Oko Training College also Kokoji degree said the Oko Tech or Kokoji degree, or no, Yamane dying from first year to final year. Yebaman Adriani Anopa, Yebaman Adriani, Edria, Yebeneman Adriani, and your mare. Yepian light with your piano. Oh, we are, oh, Juma, a year. You don't think that there's the need for us to put them on the same treatment with Niniana or Lukwado Ria on Yajuma? Also, Yanibao.
So that was the brain behind.
That was the brain behind. We cannot do the society say the Oriel school obey Juma. Only Yemen is Casa, the Oriel school on Yajuma or accounting or engineering. One year, Mammy here, on the Omobisia. How can we build a country like this?
So now the former president says Oba Obemanat now. I don't know what's his name.
The reason why Obemanat also Tombenku. Nipan bomb some pefufu. Who feels a benkuru be more man who dia mama pum dia koye. But at the end of the day, demand and supply. If people are demanding for fufu and who nimbaze benkune bebo mapum de ose mepe fufu onvamano.
Then you don't blame the MPP.
No, you don't get it. The reason why we are here is that it has brought about inefficiencies in how we and inequalities in how we manage our tertiary students. And for me, it's not a good decision.
So if it is right,
for me, because it's not a good decision. We cannot continue to treat one set of graduates differently from another set of graduates differently. Can't remain a body.
Okay.
Country Ben,
you don't agree.
Country Ben a year body. So be quiet engineer, honestly, only any more business. Or be called to college. We have a German alcohol teacher, engineer, no, years, only a degree, and you have a German salary structure, no, arrangement, no degree qualifications on your pay. But the only degree needed only often the thing called prepare. But the Oko Trenico, Yaman will be Naman of Yanias Amaniska. Which country are we building?
Okay.
It's for me there. There's that acceptability from across the political device and concentrate. But for me, I think we are not being fair to other young men and women or other degrees.
Okay.
Oh man. And the talk, what boys are doing? Nobody. As we speak, Finance Minister or Parliament, present the first quarter for 2021. When me am in details of how we have performed in 2020, and how based on which we can do quality projections. 20 million detail
for the first quarter.
For the first quarter. What do you mean detail? Because the figures are abysmal. The indicators are terrible. You are doing a debt to GDP ratio of about 74%. Adding, what JBC ama usika huye udi mu about 80% utiaka. Let me tell you what the sad aspect of it is that we are losing about 11% of all the money that we make to pay for loan. But yeah. Loan bia NDCG bia documents
okay.
Ente bia yakwaji loan see eba be terminal 3 airport. Udi utiaka. Then we ask you says he can't win out terminal 3 no. What the year because the NGBC did this, the Omuji on BC didn't know. A TBC be a equity Sicadia amount. What are you saying?
Yeah,
what are they saying? BC Ben, Yakoji, Tiakam. Now, in any case, BC Omuji, President Governor Bitriaka. And then they talk about that in the energy sector. Less than 1 month ago, Chamber of Independent Power Producers, Ghana, how much some of them $1.5 billion on some shutting down plants. And when we say that President Governor added 1 megawatt to the electricity demands, and for which reason you cannot claim credit for having been able to stabilize the power situation as we, then you are referring to Dufour. Dufour took over from President Kufuor. So when we are talking about what President Kufuor, when President Kufuor AABB na commending na yes President Kufuor no idea how do you bring them the bring it
all right I'm until 2 minutes
boss.
Yes my brother now me come back
we are so me dey bia meka asem bia me metena kan nyame be judge me obia wo de nyame be judge wo nyame wo ho bi se o palace nyame nka wonim de wo ye bible was sabe bitterness cry bone yesi ene abo obosia amfa anya hwe. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. In any case, Akufo-Addo, Samuel, you produce more than we use. I bring PNU when Nima Ebu or Maya, or because we produce more. I bring a tears for production, I use. And this idiot, I question contract. Emma, you produce electricity or money to me and consuming in an air pocket. Now, Akufo-Addo, where they want to be there. And I can say this in my memoir, and yes, I said that. Infrastructure na capital expenditure and capex no I say ya nyebi no emrosi 2 minutes per and ameba mechire mu nyina agriculture sector 552 infrastructure projects ya wiemu 430 ebi si da from 92 menka say ndisi anyebi ana omampanyin Kufuor anyebi over education infrastructure 2699 Yawiemu 1253. I'm say over here. Sani mama can ye portal bit my content so ko check. Who be a project no. Obisi amfanya. Energy infrastructure 3885. Yawiemu 2824. 1020 they are all ongoing. Aye gusu ye ho adwuma. Health sector apomuden 673. Yewiemu 378. 295 ego ejuma. Housing infrastructure 1,229. Yewiemu 232. 997 ongoing. Industrial infrastructure 191. Yewiemu 77. Emu 114 ongoing. Market infrastructure 470. Yewiemu 276. 194 ongoing. Railway infrastructure railway. Mekotema na yesusa yehu bi na yehu bi mu. Emu ensia major railway infrastructure obi anim ena ko western region omu gina so to nyom. Yewiemu 3. Miansa so is ongoing. Yebeto so stand yebe kumasi nyina. Road infrastructure 1,927. Yewiemu 1,307. 620 ongoing. Safety and security infrastructure 180. Yewiemu 103. 77 ongoing. Water and sanitation infrastructure 5,505. Yewiemu 1,878. Projects so youth and sports development youth and sports check. Yayemu 68 and Maakye. Yewiemu 12 56 go into Kanina Boma 17,334 projects. Yewiemu 8,746 8,500. Missing Nina basic car or the year sabe capital expenditure. It is a mini area where make mature region village but didn't they make a choice say maybe they make a choice say maybe yaka about air continuity infrastructure yaka yes from Kwame Nkrumah time to time akofo efri so no na roads ayaye hu adwuma ya repair ni nyina mo na ya ni ukaboma 65,000 km thereabout. It be a right figure. Kofo nkwa ye mu about 30,000. But even Kofo on no year Kumasi to Accra 255 we mu 177.5. Kofo had to Kentampo Bakai Elko Western o yes enso ni major roads ni nyina no o wie most about 99% o wie na second term. Yaka infrastructure adwuma na na do ye infrastructure no o calculate total length obiampo nya the first time sada but of course major roads and major projects are completed second term and some papa na ka no emu dia he say MP NDC na ye adwuma enya MPP aka major interchanges ni ehu bi da.
All right.
Mibusa MPP and I had to Kentampo offenso mebua
why are there
all court system one here maybe emergency center so hospital will be there why na here go to the quiet and then affordable houses why na here maybe cars
yes mama feno hello yeah mama tell Manzuba so wrap up your time so Zuba, Babinji.
Yeah, Unim.
Ala. Stika, please.
Yeah, Unim, baby. Stika, I am a muffin.
Oh,
yeah.
Krobia,
hello. Zuba Kasa. Stika, and Benifo Bubese. Obia Casa and Ucranima, we into dancing and we need chichi. Also, mechanical crano. Mecho na mawo Kumasi out.
Affordable houses na entro.
Mecho na ma ya no ma ya Kumasi no. Na Mecho. Kumasi I said Kufo wanya interchange wa ha.
What can we man come here? Okay. Hello. Stika. Your microphone is off.
Yeah.
Woman Zuba Kasa me tell my son.
Yeah, only maybe. Infrastructure debate no. Market no for one no man Ghana hanya. E ba shanty region market NDC. Ya the DC for never ya mo Muhammadi. Ya mo Muhammadi. Ye baby tin. Mimi ko mu obo. Me said ya wo ka. What's about me? And then I saw you Christo. And then I saw you Christo. I love Christopher. Me chana. Me ko di chief executive for Boise. CKC secondary school ona Jombo. Because Boise CKC secondary school. Baby Jombo we from 5. Na bring her back on you. 1. By the time I hear from here, Jom 5. Massive. Yeah, because yes, she. I will radio. Yeah, because yes, radio. I got 1,000 times. Wouldn't be I will get use my 1,000. Check. What I mean, me try to raise you. Because I made church was Santa radio. Ube Gani. When you weak. The bottom line is that Sika imagining Moje Dia Mudia Japa.
Thank you, Japa. I was for my virgin.
What is Karuko?
I don't know.
Pada sani awon manwem wo wi ase ha asam to nyonko na to baby anka mfa ho me nso metene baby anka me pema ye den na
7 win promo papa outside pakem multi credit 7 win promo no afedie no so ya shase kwaje coupon 10 Ghana 20 Ghana 30 Ghana 40 Ghana and 50 Ghana every multi credits in Kroba Tabiemu na wonso betumi awini big easy felem bam na se modern say wona woni yendidwa any one na wo pese woni yendidwa nyina e betumi do ho agi 7 win promo imu no ma wini big prizes in the ese woni nense o ka kire afiwe ye check cars ahodo miensa Toyota Corolla Toyota Yaris Hyundai i10